Okay, good. Let me try this again. It says live. Good morning everyone. This is Recie Myers. It's just me again today. I'm not in Richmond this morning. I am down in Suffolk because you know what? It's time for this. So anyway, I was out walking. I was trying to get this out of the way before the day gets away from me. So I have just a few little tips that I wanted to bring to you. Yesterday I talked a little bit about success tips for business owners. And so today I'm still talking about success. Good morning, Sips. Good morning. Glad that you can join me this morning. All right, let's see. What did I just do? Okay, I was trying to wave, but I did something else. All right, so these are some other tips towards success in whatever. It doesn't have to be business, but whatever your goal is, these tips can help you. We all human. And from time to time, you stop and you start doubting yourself, but never do that. All right, so tip number 1, visualize your goals, because I'm sure you have more than one, and believe in yourself. Believe that you can achieve them. On our own strength, no, we cannot do that. On our own strength, I believe in a higher power, so we do need to stay plugged in, connected to our higher power. Good morning, Nina. Glad that you can join me this morning. Yeah, so visualize your goals every day. See yourself already achieving or have achieved that goal. Tip number 2, plan your work, because you know what you need to do. Plan your work and then work your plan. What's the use of having a planner? You write down you have an appointment on this day, or you need to call somebody on this day or whatever, and then sometimes, and I'm guilty of this at times too, we look at it and it's like, oh, I don't feel like doing it. You can't do that. You can't do that. You have to plan your work out and then work your plan. There's no way you can move forward unless you do that, because that puts you into a rut, and it's called procrastination. So that's tip number 3. Don't procrastinate. Sometimes the phone can all of a sudden take on some weight. It gets heavy because but you know what? You think positively. Don't be thinking negatively. And I think that happens to a lot of us. Sometimes, you may have 2, 3, 4 leads in one day, and then you need to follow through and connect with them and get them the information that they need or they requested. Follow through with it. Follow through with your plan. All right, number 4, do it now. So, if you are somebody who put stuff in your calendar to do and don't do it, you have to change that. Work your plan. Plan your work your plan, and don't procrastinate. Don't put it off and say, oh, I'll do it next week, or I'll do it tomorrow. Do it now. That's number 4. All right. Next one, number 5. Track your progress. How can you know how far you've come if you don't track your progress? You set a date, whatever your goal is, put a date beside that goal when you will have completed that goal, and then don't discard it. You keep it and remind yourself, hey, look, I accomplished this goal. You look back and see how far you've come. But you don't just set one goal, you set other goals, mini goals, and then you use that goal to propel you, to motivate you to keep going forward. All right, so those are some things that also help you to be successful. So you have to think in the mind of someone who has already achieved success. Good morning, Rolita. Glad that you can join me this morning. So this was just some more tips on becoming a success, and I thought I will share these because you need to have your little tool bag of where you can go when you feel like you got stuck in a rut and you want to get out of it. Good morning, Freddie. Good morning. Glad that you can join me this morning. So let me just recap those, because I see a few other people who've come on. And let me just say, if you are tuning in for the first time, or even if it's not the first time, tell me where you're tuning in from. And if this message is not for you, if you're not even a business owner, but I'm sure if you're here in the land of the living, you have goals. You know, it may not be business goals, but you have goals for the future, things that you want to achieve. And so becoming successful in achieving those goals, these are some tips to help you. Good morning, Gentry. Glad that you can join me this morning. Notice my surroundings. I can see the greenery in the background. That fuels me. That gets me going for the day. Here are the 5 tips. Hey, from Rolita, Toledo, Ohio. Yes. And Jeremy, where are you tuning in from? I just want to know how far this broadcast gets. You know, it's always good to know. See, Rolita says, use your goals to push you forward. Yes, ma'am. So here are the 5 tips again for becoming a success at whatever your goals are in life. 1, visualize your goals and believe that you can achieve them. 2, plan your work and then come back and work your plan. 3, don't procrastinate. Don't put it off. Don't keep telling yourself, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow's a good day. Oh, it's a nice day. Oh, I'll do it. Stop procrastinating. Number 4, do it now. Do it now. My husband tells me sometimes, you know, when we would be talking about something and, you know, wait, baby, did you see such and such? Oh, is it? Yeah, it's in such and such. Yeah, he said, you don't have to get it now, but I'm the type, okay, I'll go get it now because it's on my mind. I know where it is. Let me do it now. Because sometimes I'll do it later. You know what happens? Then you forget, and it's like the end of the week. Oh man, I meant to call so-and-so. Oh man, I meant to. So do it now. Number 5, track your progress. There's no way you can know how far you've come if you don't, you know, write it down. So put a date beside the goal when you expect to have achieved that goal, and then keep it. You know, reflect on it. Use it to propel you, because you know sometimes you say, oh, the hill is so steep I can't go take another step. But then when you look back and see how far you've come, you know, you can't help but keep moving forward, and you don't want to stop your momentum. And so use the goals that you have achieved to propel you to the next one. So that's what I have for you this morning. I'm going to finish up my walk and try to get all the things that I have to do done. And share this out. Share this video out. If it's not something, if the message doesn't resonate with you, that's okay. But it might resonate with someone. So go ahead and share this out. And again, if you're catching the replay, again, tell me where you're tuning in from, and you be blessed. Have a powerful, exciting, awesome day. And I will see you on Monday. I come every day, Monday through, oh, I almost forgot, Monday through Friday at 8 o'clock. And somewhere in this description, I have a link to free training. I forgot to mention that yesterday. This is free training. It doesn't mean that the training is free, but because I'm with this awesome group that shows us how to brand ourselves, I'm able to give away different trainings free. So the training is on how to create your own ebook. Your story, everyone has a story. And by you writing your own ebook, it, number 1, gives you immediate authority, it gives you credibility, and it's an awesome thing to be able to do. I've already created my first, and I'm about to do it in a webinar, but there's some other mechanics involved, and so I'm kind of working through them, and hopefully I should be able to share my ebook with you in a webinar next week. My plan is for Wednesday, so I'm trying to get all the kinks worked out. All right, so anyway, make today powerful, be blessed, and I will see you on Monday. Have a great day. Bye.